A 67-year-old man just walked onto WWE television carrying a war club, and Roman Reigns should be paying very close attention. Not because of Tonga, not because of Tanga Loa, and not because of another championship opportunity. The real story is much bigger than that. Haku did not return to WWE to stand quietly at ringside and watch his sons compete for tag team gold. He returned with a message, and that message was simple. Nobody touches his family. For years, Roman Reigns has built an empire around control. Every member of the Bloodline was expected to acknowledge him. Every decision flowed through the tribal chief. Every rival either joined him or got crushed by him. But now Roman may have run into the one man who refuses to play by those rules. A man whose reputation extends far beyond championships and storylines. A man respected and feared by multiple generations of wrestlers. And if Roman Reigns decides to test him, the consequences could shake the entire Bloodline to its core. Welcome back to the Ringside Observer. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications because we're covering all the biggest WWE stories, rumors, and developments. And today's story may be one of the most important Bloodline developments we've seen in months. When Haku appeared alongside Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa, many fans viewed it as a nostalgic moment, a legendary figure returning to support his sons. But the more you look at it, the harder it becomes to believe that's the entire story. Haku didn't return during Solo Sikoa's rise. He didn't return when Roman Reigns first regained power. He waited. He watched everything unfold from a distance and chose the perfect moment to step into the spotlight. That timing matters. Roman Reigns currently sits at the top of WWE as World Heavyweight Champion. Alongside him are Jey Uso, and Fatu. On paper, that group looks nearly unstoppable. But Haku's arrival introduces something Roman hasn't had to deal with for a long time. An authority figure who doesn't answer to him. The Sons of Haku have already shown they are willing to leave destruction wherever they go. Their attacks have been aggressive, calculated, and impossible to ignore. Yet what makes this situation dangerous isn't just Tama, Tonga, and Tanga Loa, it's the man standing behind them. Every time Haku appears, he reminds everyone that his family isn't looking for approval. They're looking for respect, and if they don't get it willingly, they'll take it by force. That's why Roman Reigns should be concerned. The tribal chief has spent years controlling every branch of his family tree, but Haku represents something completely different. He represents an elder with his own legacy, his own influence, and his own followers. He doesn't need Roman's endorsement. He doesn't need Roman's permission. And perhaps most importantly, he doesn't seem interested in acknowledging Roman at all. That alone creates tension. Imagine Roman standing in the middle of the ring demanding acknowledgement, while Haku simply stares back at him. No fear, no hesitation, no submission. That would be one of the most powerful moments in modern WWE because it would challenge the very foundation of Roman's character. And if Roman chooses confrontation instead of diplomacy, things could become even more chaotic. We've already seen how fiercely Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa protect their family. Now imagine what happens if Roman targets one of them. Imagine Fatu getting involved. Imagine Jimmy and Jey Uso caught in the middle. Suddenly, this isn't just another Bloodline storyline. It's a family war. Some fans believe Roman should try to recruit Haku and bring him into the Bloodline. Others believe that would never work because Haku has never been the type of man to follow someone else's orders. If anything, Haku's presence suggests he wants to remind everyone exactly who his family is and why they've earned respect throughout wrestling history. And that's what makes this story so fascinating. Roman Reigns has defeated challengers. He's overcome betrayals. He's survived civil wars within the Bloodline. But dealing with Haku may require a completely different strategy. Because this isn't just another wrestler standing across the ring. This is a man whose reputation alone commands attention. A man who has nothing left to prove and nothing to lose. If Roman makes the mistake of treating Haku like every other obstacle he's faced, he could be walking straight into the biggest problem of his championship reign. The question now is simple. Will Roman Reigns attempt to bring Haku into his empire? Or will he make the dangerous decision to challenge a man who has spent decades building one of the most respected names in wrestling history? What do you think? Should Roman Reigns recruit Haku into the Bloodline, or should he confront him head-on? And if a bloodline war breaks out, whose side are you taking? Let me know in the comments below. Stay informed, stay alert, because more videos will be published on this channel for more analysis. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed.